Mamelodi Sundowns crash out at the semi-final stage against Wydad Casablanca. And you know what made it even more sad as a South African? And you know, when you look at how Sundowns did in the Champions League, Sundowns in their 12 games did not lose a game. They crash out of the Champions League without losing. Even the last game was a 2-2 draw. They go out on the away goals rule. 8 wins, 4 draws, and they're out of Africa. Yeah. The moment everyone's talking about Bongani is Mutobi Mvala, the own goal, the goal that led to being the second away goal for Wydad Casablanca and saw them go through.
Yeah, look, honestly heartbreaking. My heart bleeds for Mvala. I mean, that is the worst thing that could possibly happen to you as a defender. But to be fair to him, for me, he's done everything right. If you look at this, Atiat Allah puts in a devilish ball. This is a dangerous, dangerous ball. Where we pause on Mvala, Mvala's the one that's goal side. Everyone there is on the wrong side.
They
on
need
the
to
wrong
be
side.
Where? You want them where?
They need to be ahead. They need to be ahead of all the red shirts.
Yeah.
Mvala's the only one that's ahead of the red shirts. Even if when you look at Mvala's finishing position, he's finished across the goal. Now, if we were to run that back, the first 3 players, yes, you got Modiba there, you've got Mbule there. For me,
you got Mokoena in there.
That near post player is Jabrain. If you look at that number 5, he should be scoring that goal. Now I ask myself, Mbule's there, yes, he's upset, but he's supposed to be finishing his run. He's not supposed to stop.
He didn't go.
Yes,
Mvala, he didn't go with number 5.
He didn't go with number 5.
Yeah.
Because if you look at where Mvala finishes, he finishes across the goal. Everyone is supposed to be running across. So now you ask yourself, where were the players in front of Mvala running across? Now, unfortunately for him, he's headed the ball almost waist height. And you've got no chance. You've got no chance. And this is what makes it so difficult. In high-level games, in terms of your positioning, yes, we know football mistakes happen. The ball is a brilliant ball, but this just shows football at the highest level, the finest margins get you across the line. And unfortunately for Sundowns, just wasn't their day.
In front of a packed house, Mutobi Mvala knows that that's likely to be the goal that sees his club crash out of the tournament. But on extra time, we see sometimes things that, you know, others haven't seen. Is there a case to be made that that goal should have been disallowed? As much as we've seen the mistakes from a tactical perspective that Mamelodi Sundowns may have made there, the referee could potentially, are you sure, have waived this game off? Before we go to Ace, are you sure that you think that the referee should not have allowed that goal?
I saw, and that's why there is VAR. Mamela, that's why there's VAR in the CAF Champions League.
Yeah.
You go to the video, to the screen.
Yeah.
Then you look at everything. You check for offside.
What
check
did you
if there's
see?
a push. I saw a push on Mvala's back.
You saw Mvala pushed?
Yes, I saw Mvala being pushed.
Let's go straight to Ace.
Mvala is pushed.
Here we go. So there he is. Mvala comes flying across. He crashes to the ground. He knows he's the one with the final contact. But Pomoto Manenze feels there's a push. He feels there's a hand. He feels there's something that could have been looked at here that could have waved this goal off.
Let's start here.
Yeah.
This is contact sport. So in our laws, there's nothing that says you can't touch a player. Touching a player is not pushing, right?
Push.
Holding is out of the question in this case. So we're only focusing on pushing.
Yes.
Okay? Not on having a hand on somebody else's body or holding. Those two are out. We are only looking for a push. Let's go straight to the footage and find this push. If this push is there, then he has a case. If there is no push, then it's a clear case of an own goal scored by that player without any infringement having been committed against him. Let's leave out that angle. There's a perfect angle that we will see. And we will first see, not this angle, the next one, we will see when there is a hand.
On Mvala's back, there's a hand.
No, there is a hand on Mvala's back.
Yeah?
Slight movement forward. The hand separates from the body.
No, let's just go. Can we go back and forward there? Can we just jog that back and forward?
Go back to that moment.
Can we jog that back and forward and just look at the hand on the back?
No doubt there's a hand on the... Go back.
It sends Mvala down.
Let's go back.
Go back
a little bit. Again.
Okay, so there's the hand.
There's the hand on the back.
Forward.
Okay. As he moves away from that hand, because he's chasing the ball.
He's moving down.
There's a push there.
He's not moving down. What when he falls, boom.
There's a
What
push.
and when he falls?
He's got a solid hand, and then suddenly there's space.
Watch him as he moves forward.
Yes, he's gone sprinting
He's going forward. He's looking at the ball. He's going forward. Now watch him as he runs. Long after. The only time that he goes to ground is when he realizes, I have scored an own goal.
No, we're not saying that. You also will agree that a push doesn't mean you have to fall.
Yes.
A push doesn't mean you have to fall. Now,
in that
you can be
instance-
pushed and still stay on your feet.
In that instance, yes, I felt bad when Sundowns was kicked out of the Champions League. But we are not going to sit here and fabricate a push where
But there was a touch there.
I didn't say there was no touch.
Okay. There was a push.
There was no push.
What do you see?
No push.
Bongs?
A push.
Look, I mean, as I highlighted, unfortunately, Paul Mbala is in a difficult position. I mean, that ball is dropped in low. He has to react. He can't not put a head on it. The mere fact that there's contact behind you with that momentum, yes, that can put you into more trouble because you're already heading in that direction. You don't need much to make a mistake in that position. And that nudge, we have VAR now. If we didn't have VAR, you get away with that. No one sees it. It's a nudge, whatever it is. But with VAR, we've seen those given in terms of a hand being placed there. Whether it's a strong enough hand or not, that is at the discretion of all the referees.
You use the right language there, nudge. Nudged him. No, good, correct word, nudge.
So you're feeling there's a case. There's something there that needed to be looked at. You would have been happier had they gone and said, look at the screen.
Definitely.
Go to the screen.
Because I believe
that's why it's there.
Don't all goals get reviewed anyways?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Shalulile scored a goal. It was reviewed. It was offside. This is a goal. Why is it not reviewed?
Where I agree with them is that the review should have taken place in that instance. But I'm sure that the VAR would have delivered a verdict that says...
I'm not too sure.
That one.
The VAR is
They could have used someone who
You know what I mean? Why didn't they check? Please check.
Lerato Phago is at the SuperSport United Awards.